You know, they say when you work for something you hate, they call it stress. When you work for something you love, they call it passion. Now, I've been under a lot of stress recently with getting this business sorted, as has my partner who's in this with me. And I could view it as stress, or I could view it as passion. See, because stress is chosen, not given. And that's something we need to remember, is that stress is just the label that we put on the feelings we have about a situation. So we think stress is piled upon and piled upon and piled upon. So how do some people manage it better than others? Now, my philosophy on it is this. So if you follow me down, like, this is a process getting all this together. There's so many things that you don't see going on, which have took a long time. This whole project took 2 years. And we're just coming to the very completion stage of it now. There's still a little bit to tie up, but 2 years of quote-unquote stressful times, or quote-unquote passionate times. Now, they can also say that, you know, when a relationship that you are really in love with a person and this person triggers you, you can say that you are stressed out with the relationship, which can happen, of course, if you hate the relationship. But if you love the relationship, sometimes it's just passion that you can't quite handle. Think about that, because stress is chosen, not given. I like that, and I like thinking about this whole idea that everything in life happens for you, not to you. And it's up to you how you deal with it. You can choose it to mean something negative. It's the perception you put on the supposed stress that makes it what it is. You get to choose that. So maybe you have got a lot of things going on in your life right now. You've got a lot of people to please. You've got a lot of things to do. But, excuse me, one thing that I do notice is that when I help myself, when I put a priority on my health, when I drink more water, eat better foods, when I train myself, my body, when I look after me, I handle stress better, which takes me to what I was just saying before, is a different way to look on stress. It's not as... See, we go on these courses, especially in the corporate environment, stress management, and we talk about managing your stress better. And while it's all great and it has its place, why not increase your capacity to deal with stress? So imagine if you can just get to the point where if stress comes your way, you're able to blow off steam in a different way. You're not going to overreact and be snappy. It's not to say you won't do those things, but if you've got something, say, for example, as a regular exercise routine, you can get the frustration out in a physical environment. If you've got some way of understanding that it's your priority to work on you and your mindset, then when stress comes your way, you'll understand that, look, it's happening for me. It's up to me, the emotion that I attach to this supposed stress. And when you're passionate about something and you enjoy it, you've got to understand this as well. There is no happy ending to an unhappy journey. And this is most people's problem, is we just get so unhappy with the process that when we eventually get the prize, it's maybe not what we expected, or we think, is that it? Maybe you've had this experience yourself before, and you have to start thinking to yourself, look, I can think differently during this process. I can allow the stress to get on top of me, or I can get on top of the stress. It's all down to how you view it. Now remember, I'll leave you with this. Stress is chosen, not given. And life happens for you, not to you.